he would book stuff for me, right? And one of the bookings he got for me was a music video for a song Too Short and E-40 were doing together. Y'all, my poor shirt. I went to a Juve. If you don't know what that is, that's where they throw paint on you. And I didn't know that they throw paint on you. And I'm a Houstonian, so we just started doing Juve. Well, we didn't just start doing Juve. I've had this shirt for a while, but my first time doing Juve. This shirt is very expensive, and it was my mama's, and she let me have it. And it's paint all over it. So if you see little droplets and whatnot, that's what it's from. But I think it brings a character at this point, so it is what it is. But today, I'm gonna be talking about the time I met Don Juan. Full detail, as much as I can remember, because this was like 5-6 years ago. So I applied before I moved to LA to casting agencies. One of them was owned by Dr. Dre. He gave his homeboy like some money to start his casting business. His name is Carrie Lee. Carrie Lee is a dope person. I still talk to him here and there to this day. But he's still in Los Angeles. And when I went out there, he would book stuff for me, right? And one of the bookings he got for me was a music video for a song Too Short and E-40 were doing together. And it's funny because it was so extravagant, like the whole thing, but honestly, they weren't there at all. And it's so like freaking, it's just like when they're gonna film you and then they tell you it's for something like that and you like these artists and stuff and you want to meet them and then they get your stuff separately, like they're not even in the vicinity of the area. So I was like, well, okay, when I got there, but I pulled up and the music video was shot in this huge mansion, right? The owner of the mansion, his name was Joe, and from what I saw, he seemed like a good dude. We ended up going to, there was a woman there who I guess was over the music video, or a PA. If you don't know what a PA is, it's a personal assistant. So she walks us up, like it seemed like to like the 3rd floor of the mansion. I think the mansion had either 3 or 4 floors. And when she walked us up there, it was like that was the area for the models to get dressed and get ready and stuff. I remember even leading up to get into the mansion, I didn't know what the freak I was gonna wear, and like I didn't have a ton of clothes because I moved to Cali from Houston, and I was so focused on paying my rent. I was just like, when the time comes, I'll just either get something or one of my friends can style me or something. So blessings to me, my friend Lee, who is exclusively on Instagram with an X, no E, for exclusive, and then Lee is spelled Leigh on Instagram, and we did my next album cover together too. She styled me for that. She like came all the way back. She's from Houston, but that was one of my, or still is one of my really close friends. So Lee, I told her about the Too Short E-40 video, and she was like, come over and like let's get you some cute clothes, and then she helped me pick out stuff, pieces that I had at home too, to mix with them, so it will be cute, right? Child, I pulled up there with a suit on. I feel like, even though I don't want to ruin the story, but that was the best decision I could have made, only because I'm a musician and an artist, full-time now, but I noticed the artists who are in the music videos and stuff, sometimes they have a harder time being taken seriously or anything of the sort, really, because they're wearing, like, even though a dress is a dress, bro, like, I like wearing dresses. I wear dresses all the time, but I do have a hard time with men, like, just focusing on the business side of stuff, and I don't want that, and I'm not the type to mix that. I don't where I eat, if you know what I'm saying. So I went there with the suit on, and I got a whole different kind of respect from all the people there, the women, the men, everybody. And my hair was like in a bun. I had 2 really big hoop earrings. I looked cute. And the other girls, they had swimsuits, child, dresses and stuff. No shade to them. You know, if you're just modeling, wear that. If you doing music and you want to wear that, wear that. But for me, I can't do that. Not all the time, no. And I don't think, I think the couple music videos I have been in, I did not wear no dress. I either had jeans on, and maybe a crop top, or a suit. And it wasn't even on purpose. That's just how stuff went. Or I would have a long dress on. But for this video in particular, my scene was like at this dining table, right? So we were brought back down by the PA to the dining area, and they were having like a business meeting, like the men. Joe had a big like wall, and the wall had pictures and photos, and he had, I think, 3 sons, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think 3 sons. This was so long ago, y'all. And he had a wife, or ex-wife. His ex-wife had been to jail, and she had written a book when she got out of jail, and his whole family was like musical, and he dressed like a Isley brother. If you don't know who the Isley brothers are, like, he wore a fedora. Low-key, my dad dresses like that. But my dad does funerals, but he dressed like that pretty much every day. Or he wearing golf clothes. So yeah, like a fedora with a little feather on the side, like a suit, you know, or like, I think he had a suit on. Did he have a suit on? I think he had a suit on. But yeah, and on the wall, it was like all these pictures of his family and like the book and all this proof that basically his show, his life was the story that they told on the Empire show, right? Crazy, right? Joe is deceased now. So rest in peace to Joe. I just found out he is no longer with us. But he also had like a boo who was the kitty, Boo Boo Kitty, or whatever her name was on the show. He really had a chick like that in real life too. And he told Terrence Howard and Lee Daniels about the story, and they ran with it and like made it into a film and stuff. So that whole story was like about him, and he was like the Terrence Howard character. He had like waves and like curls and stuff, just like kind of like the Jacksons. They literally kind of reminded me of the Jacksons. And I remember saying that out loud to him, and he was like, Michael Jackson got a lot of his ideas for his clothes from Joe, from him. He literally, yeah, was like dressed like Michael Jackson too. So yeah. I also remembered being at that table and then us taking a break from our scenes and them telling us they had to do something with the camera, which happens a lot. And honestly, on sets, it's a lot of waiting around and sitting around. So you end up talking and getting to know the people that you're on set with, or you can just be a loner and like go sit by yourself and not talk to anybody. But more time times out of none, 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna come up to you. So you're gonna talk to somebody. Like, you're gonna have to talk to somebody. And when I looked over when we were taking our break, I saw Don Juan, child. He had a suit on too, but it was a different kind of suit. He wasn't dressed like Michael Jackson. I will say that it was very shiny. It was very, very, very shiny. And it was gold. I think it was gold in it and maybe purple or green or purple and green, something. And he had a YT lady with him with blonde hair, blue eyes, and she had a little BBL surgery, baby. I don't think she was ever big before, so everything was pulling out. This was stretched and this was stretched out. And this was around the time when you got that, you could tell like a lot. You could really, really tell. And she had the lips, she had the big lips and stuff blown up. And I made it a point once. I did see him. He had the shades on, so I don't know if he saw me, but not to look back over there again. And that's just my personality, because I don't want no problems, and at the same time, I don't want him saying, oh yeah, she was looking at, no, nope. The energy from him didn't really feel evil, but it made me uncomfortable a little bit. So I made sure not to look back at him no more once I saw him one time with the shades on. I stayed away. And it was like a more diluted version of the feeling I got when I was around R. Kelly. But I feel like with R. Kelly and him, they two totally different people. But I think Don done been through some stuff himself, not in the little kid realm. Because if it was that, he would have been had issues, I feel like. But we all been through stuff, and you could just tell he had been through some stuff. He wasn't smiling when I looked the first time. I don't know what he did after that, but we ended up finishing the scene. And it's funny, I don't remember the name of the song at all. I remember Carrie telling me a couple times they put the video out, and then I would try to go look for the video, and I didn't see it. I remember the song was out, and then I saw a video that looked like that was definitely shot in the same house, but I wasn't in any of those scenes, and I don't think any of the models who were there were in any of the scenes either. But to me, when I wear my suit, baby, and I'm full of clothes, honey, sometimes they want the little scantily clad skipping around in the big baby suit and all that, running around, twerking and all that. I don't do all that. My swag don't, it don't do that. So I did not trip over, if they did put, I haven't seen it still to this day, but if they did put it out and I'm not in it, I'm not hurting, I still got paid. And that's why you have to make sure you're getting paid at these gigs. And then I was fully clothed, so sometimes they don't want that, but I got my money, so thanks for watching. I will be talking about something else another time. I don't know what it is yet, but y'all seem to like these little celebrity stories, and Y'all don't seem to like when I be cooking too much. I don't know if y'all don't cook or maybe because I'm a singer, the genres and everything ain't mixing well with the algorithm. But we gonna keep it pushing, keep it moving, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Please help with the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed already, bro, and you just be watching my videos, because my thing says 93% of y'all watch my videos, y'all ain't subscribed to me. I don't know if y'all just happen upon it, or if y'all actually are just typing my name in and looking at it, but it looks like it's a little bit of both, because I went to school for that and I know how to read the algorithm charts. So, support me. Okay, we don't get paid a lot. It's a lot of stipulations. And now it's everybody and their mama on YouTube. And I've been monetized for a while. But it's more pressure now, especially during COVID. You know, you want to just do this. Just to be honest with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be outside too much like that. Like, ooh, I don't want to catch nothing. But yeah. So y'all gonna get some more videos very soon. Love you guys. Bye.